Hello everyone, Lady De Winter here, and today I wanted to show you a stitch. Today we are going to learn the extended double crochet. And I am using I Love This Yarn by Hobby Lobby. And it is a 4-ply, machine washable, machine dryable, 100% acrylic. It says to use an I-9, but I'm not. And I am using lemon ice because I am making a gift blanket for someone, and I've already started it. So, and I'm using the extended double crochet to make the blanket. So I'm also using a, can we get that there? 5mm H size needle. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. Size H, 5mm. Okay, so now for our blanket, we're going to pretend we have our foundation row of chains. Now, if we were doing this on a foundation row, you'd go through this loop, okay? But since I'm not using a foundation row, I've already got several rows in, we're going to use both of these loops, okay? Insert your hook, okay? Wrap your yarn. Now you have 1, 2, 3 loops on your hook. 1, 2, 3. Okay, wrap your yarn again. Now a lot of people wrap this direction, and you can. It will not change your stitch. Wrap it and pull it through the first loop. Now you still have 3 loops on your hook. Wrap it again and pull it through. Whoops, well, okay, that's shredded. Sorry about that. Let's try that one again. Wrap your needle, pull it through. You have 3 loops. I'm going to wrap it my way. Wrap your needle, pull it through the first loop. Wrap your needle, pull it through all 3 loops. Let's do that again. Insert your needle in the yarn. Pull up 1, 2, 3 loops. Wrap your needle, and like a lot of people do it this way, that's perfectly fine. Wrap your needle again, 1, 2, 3 loops. Wrap your needle again, pull it through all 3. Let's do that again. Wrap your needle, pull it through your stitch, pull up a loop. You have 1, 2, 3 loops on your hook. Wrap your needle, pull it through the first loop only. Wrap your needle again and pull it through all 3 without splintering all 3 loops. Now the reason that's happening is because I don't have enough yarn pulled out of my bag over here. So okay, we're going to wrap our needle, insert it through your stitch like so, pull up a loop, wrap your needle again, pull it through the first loop only, then pull it through all 3 loops, and you have your half double crochet. Wrap your needle, insert it through your stitch, pull up 1, 2, 3 loops on your hook. Wrap your needle, pull through the first loop only. Wrap your needle again, pull it through all 3. Wrap your needle, insert your hook, have 1, 2, 3 loops on your hook. Wrap your needle, pull it through the first loop only. Wrap your needle again and pull it through all 3 loops. The extended half double crochet is actually a very easy stitch to learn. I thought it looked very complicated when I watched it because I watched it on a girl who had her camera so high I couldn't see what she was doing. So we're going to insert our hook. We're going to wrap our needle. That's our first step. Wrap your needle. Insert it through your stitch. Wrap it again and pull up a loop. 1, 2, 3 loops on your hook. Go through the first loop. Now you still have 3 loops on your hook. And this is how it should look. And then you go through the last 3 loops. Now, the beauty of this stitch is, as you can see, it's making a nice little loop, a nice little edge right there. But if you're doing it the way I'm doing it, this side will not have any ridges. It'll just be straight crochet like that. So it depends on the blanket. If you can make this stitch, you could go through all of these all together like that. and make the stitch. It doesn't matter. You could go through just one and have the ridge on both sides. It does not matter. It's how you want your blanket or your piece to look. If you don't want this ridge here, then you don't have to have it. Now, as you see, I made the stitch so I don't have the ridge there. How did that happen? That's my own stupidity. Let's insert our hook and show you why that happened. Because I went through the stitch this way instead of going up under the stitch this way. And I'll show you the difference. We'll go through the stitch this way. We'll pull up, okay, we'll wrap our needle. We'll go through the stitch this way. We'll pull up our loop. We'll go through the first loop. We'll go through all 3 loops. As you see, that does not make the ridge on this side. Well, we're going to do a few more like that. Just so you can see, I'm going to pull through the first loop, pull through all 3, wrap, and I'm going up under, okay? Up under, is that? Yeah, that's the stitch right there. There we go. The lighting in here is a little bit poor, but there's nothing I can do about that. Oops, and see, I dropped my stitch. And don't feel bad if you do that. That happens to the best of us. There we go. See, I fixed it. Going to go back through my stitch, pull up my loops, 1, 2, 3, wrap, go through the first one, wrap, go through all 3. Now, if I do it the other way, and you see, there's no ridge there. If I do it the other way, where I go through this one, I'm going to do a few stitches to show you what will happen if I do it that way. It looks different on this side. You get that ridge. So, and I don't want that ridge on that side of my blanket. So, we're going to frog all of this all the way to here and go up under. Now, what we're doing is we're going up under these stitches here. So, I'm going to go through these 2 right here. And I'm going to pull through, wrap, up under, 3 loops, pull through 1, pull through all, wrap, up under, wrap again, pull through the first one, pull through all 3. So, and that is the different variations of the extended half double crochet. Now, as you see, on this side, you see the stitches on this side, okay? You see the stitches on this side. I'll lay it this way so you can see them on that side. With this stitch, you get that 3 pattern. It depends on how you want your stitches to look, depending on which one of those you go through. If you go through just this one stitch here and do the, okay, let me show you what I mean. I'll go through just this one stitch a couple of times and show you what I mean. That's the beauty. That's why I love the half double crochet stitch and the extended half double crochet stitch. That's a mouthful. Is because there are so many nice variations that you can make out of this one stitch. Now, as you see, I now have this here. Look at that. I have those there. That's because I switched how I was going through my stitch. See? I've got that nice row there. I don't necessarily want that in this blanket, but I could have it. So, but that's why I really do like the extended half double crochet and the half double crochet. There are so many variations of this stitch that you can make and make your work look so different that it's surprising how different you can make your work look. So, there you go. I hope that was very informative for you all. I hope you enjoyed that little tutorial. Wasn't much. It's not very long, but I hope it helps you guys a great deal. Until next time, this is Lady De Winter reminding you you're never too old to do anything you set your mind to doing. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.